Alrighty, guys, good evening. Hope you guys are a wonderful evening so far, guys. Tonight we're going to be doing more Marvel Rivals. Good. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. Well, hopefully I figured out my streaming problem, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Good. Yesterday, guys, we played some games on my alt account, and it was a completely different experience than my main account, and actually felt an awful lot like Season 1.5. I don't know what's happening. I fully reinstalled my game, and I can only surmise that maybe something's broken on my main game installation. But that remains to be seen, so, yeah. Well, I suppose we should get into things here, guys. Alrighty. Let's start the talks here. Good. And you. And you. If you guys didn't know, earlier today, we usually occasionally cover UAP stuff, especially if it's a bigger deal. Earlier today, I forgot what his name is, but there's a popular influencer, I don't even know what to call him, not debunker, but unbunker, in the community that basically made a FOIA request, which is basically request for information through FOIA Act, which is Freedom of Disclosure or something like that, Freedom of Information Act, to the government on basically a picture that they saw of a UAP, and they actually had to they basically gave a 4-second video of what was requested, but that actually proves that the video that was shown was true, and it's basically a sphere. I've showed the Afghan Reaper drone sphere before. It's on the Arrow website if you guys are curious about that. They have a new one, another sphere. Basically the same thing, a very high resolution too. And there's all sorts of... people can't debunk it. The best they've come up with so far is it's a balloon. It is a perfectly spherical metal balloon that happens to be moving past the camera. So, yeah, it's another one of those. It's another balloon, guys. Don't worry about it. It's a balloon. As always, lots of balloons, as it turns out, in the UAP field. Here is definitely looking like, definitely looking like an actual taxonomy, or like basically something that's real, right? So, yeah, good stuff, guys. It's still moving. It's moving slow. There's a congressional UAP hearing later this month, allegedly. Not allegedly. Supposedly. It hasn't been completely confirmed. Luna said that there's going to be one later this month, so whether or not that happens, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Got a curiosity here. Let's see if my video's fucked up. Earlier today it was working, so... I figured I was wrong, but we'll have to see. Last night I thought it was working too, and it wasn't, so... like it's not fucking up yet, so... Yep, gotten further than we did yesterday. I see a stutter. And there's one. Yeah. Starts working till it doesn't, guys. Alright, so that's still having issues. Let's see. anything. I don't know why I reset. Eventually it gets bad enough where it actually starts shooting itself, but it takes a bit. It looks like it takes a while before it fucks up. Why though? Why is it fucking up? Oh, yeah. It has nothing to do with processing. Doesn't like something when my PC's loaded. Alright, well, I'll have to mess around with this off stream again. So much for being fixed tonight, guys. It's an ongoing process, as it turns out. Oh. And the daily restart. And the daily restart. All right. Yes. Do 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 do. Yes.
The right heroes could make all the difference. My order is sharp. My mind.
Think reinstalling the game change anything, guys? I'm gonna say no. why my alt account functions so differently than my main account. They have the same settings and everything, so why is it different? As I mentioned before, maybe we're gonna, with the way things are performing, maybe I'll just transfer and use my alt account as my main account.
Everything in this place feels so familiar, and yet so strange. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Science alone may not be enough to win us this battle, Stephen.
I see. Are there any other means you consider worthy of exploration? Something beyond your many areas of expertise, perhaps?
You're really gonna make me say it out loud, aren't you?
You have no idea.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
If we save all time lines, perhaps I can finally return to my own.
Trouble has arrived.
Out of sight. What a difference. I was worried.
I'm good to go.
Your god is
I am strengthened for battle.
My light cannot be snuffed. You're mine. Sayonara.
I purge the darkness.
I don't even know where this goes.
You're mine.
Dead end? The fuck is that? I didn't even know the hallway existed.
Enemy in front of us.
An iron suit cannot withstand double KO. Did that hurt? Good. Really magic. Now I'm not surviving. I like the cold.
You deserve far better than that, Stephen. I'm sorry.
I'm opening a portal.
Farewell.
Opening a portal, guys.
Step aside.
And Reddit shit.
Maximum pulse.
Out of sight. I like the cold. You're mine. Step aside. Healing magic. Lovely. You're mine.
By the eye of Agamotto. Fear Magneto.
Enemy has arrived. You're mine. Farewell.
Maximum pulse.
Got him.
A nice deep freeze. That's better. Step aside. Farewell.
Just shift up when we have one.
I don't give up, so step aside. Out of sight.
So fast, friend. Your attacks are futile.
A nice deep freeze.
Trouble has arrived.
You don't want this. Snowball fight.
I needed that.
Down to 30 seconds.
All right, bye. Nope.
A nice easy down.
I unleash the
Farewell.
Bring on the chaos.
Well, much better. But we know how this all starts. It's good for a couple games and then it breaks itself, so. That's not me. How this goes, guys.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper. It appears some time has reached a
30
very...
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Think you're fast enough to stop a high-velocity round aimed straight between your eyes, old-timer?
I'm straight between your eyes, old timer. What?
What the?
Now, play nice, and perhaps I'll put your toys back together.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
The Vishanti sent me to the Ancient One. It was my destiny.
I honestly don't know where the fuck you just went.
Did that hurt? Good. Farewell. Step
Bro's
aside.
creeping around here somewhere. Oh.
You fought well, man of Spartus. A strange mystical object. Sayonara.
It's just fucking break the head sitting there.
I step aside.
Fucking a shit show.
That's better.
Some assistance, please.
The moon totem has been destroyed. Out of sight. You're mine.
Hey guys.
Your day is
Bye, Spooderman.
Mind over matter.
That's 3.
Wants nothing to do with that.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
You're mine.
This time I need healing.
Accidentally killed me while trying to heal the
Yes, with the amazing Spider-Man.
root.
I'm back. You're mine.
Team still fucking feels off though.
What a difference.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Watch your back.
I am ready to put on a show.
This will do nothing. Out of sight. Farewell.
Disappear.
That was like almost rate and reaction to me getting my ult. Fucking weird.
Out of sight.
Dead. Dead.
That inelegant Frank.
Dead.
Full KO.
It didn't have to come to this, great force, Oni.
Dead.
3.
Farewell.
Ah, there you are. No escaping us now.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Farewell. Step aside. Hell unleashed!
Alright, that's missing. I think she's not looking at me.
Rise, my friends!
Sayonara.
My second chance is over.
That's better. Step aside. Out of sight.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Still doesn't feel as good as my other, my ult account. It's better, but this isn't nearly as good. My aim doesn't feel as on.
Grow into something better, Chris.
Step aside.
Kinda weird.
Yes, with the amazing Spider-Man!
That's better.
Right, Barnes?
Your weapons are inelegant, Frank, but effective.
That's it.
They're invulnerable. Double defensive ult. That's a win. W.
Step aside. This will do nicely.
I'm doing this my way.
So close. This is your big chance.
Just as expected. Blaze of glory. Leave Hulk alone.
That's
Armed and dangerous!
Alright.
Another epic victory.
Not as good as alt account, but better, guys. Oh, why is this not as good as alt account? That's a really good question. I don't know. If we're changing anything,
Pick your hero.
why this would be different than my alt account?
My older
My alt account also plays against GMs and Celestials, as we saw yesterday, so it's not the players. It's not the SVMM's now lower. Assuming that this is on my end and not the game doing it.
demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall by my blade, just the same.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Honestly, it feels worse too on this.
Oh, what year is it where you come from?
What year is it anywhere? All that matters is now.
Right. Gotta be present. The battle starts in 5, 4,
Many thanks.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
A gala? No, I should have worn something fancier, and you could have worn anything at all. Our enemies are here.
I like the cold.
Hitting harder than ever. Farewell.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Mind over matter.
Mission area is yours.
Out of sight. Out of sight.
Got saved by that.
What a difference.
I'm wounded. Help.
Definitely getting aggro.
Enemies better be winning.
I was fine, but thank you.
You're mine.
Friends, gather around! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost! Ooh, I'm energized! That last acorn's a doozy!
Step aside. Out of sight.
Watch your tail! Chin up!
What a difference. Sayonara.
Right there! It's the grand finale!
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show! The perfect hit! Ah! Disappear!
You're mine.
It's a focus, guys. Meanwhile, Scroll Girl's shitting on their faces.
Farewell.
Yep. Oh my god, the Psylocke's over here, guys! Get him! Get him! Meanwhile, Squirrel Girl's just shitting on him. Make sure you get the Psylocke, guys! Uh-huh.
Look who's here. Farewell.
Like, literally just in response to me. They're all just looking at me. And he's just fucking shitting on him.
My blade seems sharper.
Like, zero survival instinct. Just get the streamer, guys! Yeah. There's no way. Absolutely no fucking way.
I won't rest until I
Was the Loki just randomly 180 out of nowhere? That's because it got calmed. But it doesn't matter, because I wasn't the one killing everyone. It was fucking Squirrel Girl shitting on everyone. Well, they're just looking at me for some reason. So all we do is basically just dodge them, and then they get shot in the back by the Squirrel Girl and die. Neat.
A perfect look for this year's Hellfire Gala.
I did not travel between dimensions to dance. I came to fight.
Don't worry, the Gala always has plenty of chances to go.
Then perhaps
Battle starts in 5,
after all.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Part of me just wants to get back home, but I know I'm needed there.
Step aside.
That one hurt.
Fuck's going on here? Brain dead. Leaving.
Sayonara.
I like it cold.
Friends, gather around. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
That's better.
Turn around, quick.
A nice deep freeze.
Not sure what's going on with my my aim. It feels really fucking janky. Yeah, my FPS feels janky. Oh yeah, I have 230 FPS at times. FPS feels janky and my aim feels janky.
Farewell.
Tippy Toe spotted bad guys. There they are.
I'm hurt. A nice deep freeze.
Yeah.
It's the grand finale. I need assistance.
Sayonara.
Chin up.
I can go where I go, where I aim either.
My friends are here. I am ready to put on a show.
Desync as well.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Time to go nuts. I don't give up. You're mine. Sayonara.
You don't look friendly. Help. So cold. You belong to me!
Now I might survive this. Feeling magic. Lovely.
Wants to me, guys.
Sayonara.
Good job, little bro. Just ulted absolutely nothing trying to kill me.
not yield this location.
Yeah, little bro? Uh-huh.
You're mine.
My friends are here!
Sayonara.
Well, the squirrel girl's killing everyone again.
I was hurting for certain.
You're mine. Sayonara.
You've captured more than half of this area. Keep going. So long. Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Saving his lamps for me.
You're mine.
Tremble before fast!
Spell feels worse than my ult account. Like, we're definitely doing better, but this is not nearly as good as we were doing last night.
Hey, check out this big acorn.
You're mine.
Get the med kit. Although it wouldn't help.
I'll get you next time.
The area's almost yours.
You belong to me!
Born again!
Like my aim has delay right now.
Keep fighting
Yeah?
until we have a winner. Control lost.
I don't step aside. Sayonara.
And happen to have the BAP lamp. Of course he does, for some strange reason, only for my ult. And we're getting hard commed right now too, guys, so it's a pre-med. Again.
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by Jumbo Carnations himself.
Oh, my costume just kind of came with my powers.
And I'm practically seething inside about how good it is.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sayonara.
Our foes draw near.
That's better. Farewell.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Out of sight.
Watching me through the wall.
We captured the mission area!
My
Extermination! Tremble before fast!
Here's this dude. We're doing half damage again, by the way, guys. So what? Reinstalling didn't fix shit, which means this is most likely DDA because I don't experience it on my ult account.
Your powers are mine!
Like assuredly DDA.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. I'm further here!
Ult doesn't work the same way either, and round robin's the highest player. This is 100% DDA, so whatever is, I don't know if it's hard-coded specifically to my account to fuck with me, or if it is just somehow because I played the game too much on my main accounts and doesn't like me anymore, I don't know. Either way, it's pretty clear that the game is rigged, not in my favor. The guy's fucking trying to shoot me through a wall. He's trying to shoot me through a wall as well. They're also cheating. Brain dead, ult did absolutely nothing. Alright. So once again, I don't know what they did to my main account. They did something to my main account. And you guys will see here in 1 second.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
My mouse just feels better. No other way of explaining that.
Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Did you ever behold beauty in your world, machine? Then, until my last breath,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
damage.
Do me a favor. Don't tell Alicia I was here. Just the idiots I was looking for.
Feels better. Everything fucking feels better.
Good city, yes.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
What a difference.
The mission area is yours.
Rest well, my dear girl. Step aside. Out of sight.
You think?
Judge, jury, executioner!
Control lost.
Reborn, what's your mind? Sayonara. Yes.
Uh-huh.
KO.
Bruh.
This will do nicely.
Magneto!
You're mine. Healing magic.
Your team is undefeatable.
Eddie stole my kill, guys.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This will do nicely.
Oh, fuck off, little bro.
They've almost got it.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Amazing how we can track stuff so much better and chase it down and register shots better on my alt account.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Farewell.
Uh-huh.
Control seized.
Step aside. Healing magic.
Dude, I just do so much more damage at range, it's not even funny. Dude, I just literally just machine gunned her down at range. Unsilocked.
Step aside.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Sayonara.
One HP.
You're mine.
My favorite time!
Take a blade of a bullet any day. Rest well, my
Dude, it's easier to track people. Like, infinitely easier to track people. And easier to get out of that. I could have shifted again, too. Pretty sure I was out of range, too.
mine. You're mine.
You'll have to keep fighting until you are undefeatable.
I'll take good care of your guns.
Farewell.
I was on point. Last one there. Hey, look, guys, now we're leading the team. Isn't that crazy? Huh. And all I did was switch to my alt account. Still playing quick play. This might be a DC. Nope.
It appears some timelines feature a very
Suppose that's about.
version of me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My team isn't constantly on my dick either, which means we're getting, once again, we're getting stream sniped. I know that on my main account. I don't know how they're stream sniping me unless they're developers, which means they're using dev tools to do it. I have no idea how I'm getting stream sniped on my main, but not on my alt account. If they're on my stream, they should be stream sniping me just the same, right? But they aren't. It's like somehow pre-mades are getting into my specific games on the opposite team.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Occasionally we have people turn around and deal with me, but that's after creating a decent amount of aggro. It's not the same thing as the altruism sort of high amounts of communication on my main account.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
None of us turret guys. Someone has to.
I'm doing this my way!
This is real firepower!
Mission area is yours.
Sayonara.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Huh, thanks, bro. A nice guy coming back into it for me. Don't know how he survived the second swipe. Part of the bubble going off on him, but he did.
I would advise using caution here.
You're mine. Sayonara.
Dead.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I don't know where they just all ran back to the point, I guess, for some reason. They all went back for Spider-Man.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I have to reconnect my VPN after this. Looks like we're having problems with the server we're on.
Out of sight.
Yeah.
This should keep me safe. Step aside.
Bro. One thing I haven't tried is playing with the VPN on my main account. Dude, it is so much easier to kill people on my alt account, it's not even funny.
Sayon.
Look, guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
So, reinstall didn't change anything. That was basically the last difference between my alt account and my main account was the fact that I just have a fresher install. And lo and behold, it didn't do
I
anything,
am
so...
told that a demon hides inside of you.
We all have our demons. I just happen to let mine out every now and then.
If you do, I cannot guarantee his safety or yours.
Afraid I have to say the same to you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Never say Hulk is stupid just because Banner is smart.
Sayonara. That's better.
A lot of shit up there.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Capture now.
You're mine.
You're mine. Capture the mission area.
Farewell. What a difference.
Up. Felt like it should have been.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I'll step aside. You're mine.
Someone scratch my back!
He's dead.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway
Tremble
point.
before fast! Now Hulk mad!
I am ready to put on a show.
Sounds, huh? He was close enough where we definitely should have heard him. Nothing.
They've almost got it. I am ready to put on a show. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
And I'll take a tank. Alright, Biff.
Sayonara.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Healing magic. Lucky. That's better.
Oh, little bro's lunch, guys.
Healing magic. Lucky.
I am to put on a show. More than half of the mission area. Keep going.
This will do nicely.
Dash?
Let's keep pushing until we have a winner.
A shield. Many thanks.
Double KO. Control C's.
I don't know if the problems I'm having right now are DDA shit, or if it's actually my VPN fucking around with shit.
Fury's almost yours.
What a difference.
I am ready to put on a show.
It's a shit trying to kill me, guys. Good evening, Hollow. Good job, thank you, yeah. Very different experience than my main account. And this isn't new. We're playing against basically relatively the same SPMM rated players, so.
Foe is here.
I am ready to put on a show.
Uh-huh.
Green magic. Lovely. Assistance is needed.
Alright. And they're dead. Hey, look, guys. We're carrying the team again. Yay! Oh, isn't that weird?
Another epic victory. Big win.
There's most definitely something wrong with my main account. We already did a fresh install, so that's the only difference. Besides, obviously, the game seeing me as a different player because that's what's happening here, so. 18 killing blows, guys. This is season 1.5 shit. Back to where I was before, playing against basically the same players. Only now, I am doing infinitely better. It just feels completely different, too. So, yeah. I suppose that's about. Good question. Good fucking question. Right here. That's it. That's all. Everything's the same. The only difference is my account's different. They have the same settings and everything on them. This game 100% DDA in it, or something the developers are fucking around with my account in particular. 100% DDA. I think that's, I don't know. It's probably the most glaring example is literally what we just saw there. Putting aside the fact that I'm definitely getting stream sniped on my main account, it's always the same fucks too. But if they're stream sniping me, they should be stream sniping me on my alt account too, right? Because they're watching the stream. The only way that potentially can stream snipe me on my main, but not on my alt, is if they're the developers and they actually are looking at like my client ID or some stupid shit in the game. And that's how they figure out what who I am and get into my games. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Got some pretty weird shit going on in this game, guys, and I think this is just literally a case study. This is a pretty good litmus test for, and I can just delete my alt account and make a new one too. It's not like I have zero connection to it, zero about it. Yep. I don't know. There's nothing else that it could be. I mean, maybe we'll try playing the game through my VPN. That should actually just make, by the way, that should just make things worse, if you're curious about that. Playing through a VPN, unless you're using a specialized gaming VPN that gets around bad routes, so bad routing, it shouldn't help at all. It should make absolutely, and this is not a gaming VPN, by the way, this is a VPN I just use for other things, so it's nothing specialized. I think I tried a gaming VPN at one point for this game, and then it just made things worse, so.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper. I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Whoa. What year is it where you come from?
What year is anywhere? All that matters is now.
Right. Gotta be present.
Many thanks.
Not the jet boots. Oh my god.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
3-3 with 3 healers, huh?
Doom, Loki, Hela. It's a little too much green. Time to paint things black.
You fucked that up. Oh, didn't get an angle. Might have been able to, like, it's tough to get an angle off of the turret because it has exploding bullets, so.
I'll step aside. Out of sight. You're mine. Out of sight.
I do like doing full damage, guys.
My blade seems sharper. Step aside. Sayonara.
Double KO.
I'm in need of help. We will
Oh, bro literally thought. He thought!
Tagged a hotspot.
out of sight.
Actually just looked like he teleported.
Oh, these ancient powers.
You're mine.
Dude, I do so much more damage in my ult account, it's not even funny. I am literally doing, I am, not figuratively, I'm literally doing half damage on my main account. Not figuratively, literally doing half damage.
Out of sight.
We are undefeatable. Mind the exploding plasma.
That topped me off.
Good evening, Odie. How's the night going? Pretty good. We definitely, so I have an alt account, which I've been playing on through VPN.
Step aside.
And it is a very, very different experience than my main account, despite having basically identical settings. Identical settings.
I flushed Frank out of his turret.
Assistance is needed. What a difference. You're mine.
Protect the statue at all costs.
Out of sight.
Hostile ahead.
Someone scratch my back.
Step aside. This will do nicely.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I don't know if it's, it might just be me. Maybe the developers just fucking hate me? I don't know, but it's very, very different.
Jury! Executioner!
We are undefeatable.
Tremble before power!
Not enough. I don't know. I don't know what the criteria is for DDA. I just know I don't have it, and it tries to shit on me constantly. So,
Step aside.
and I postulate we're playing against developers because it really legitimately seems that way. They must have like my game ID on like hard coded in because we always get the same fucks that do the same thing and follow me around. It's altruism. Altruism. Oh.
Step aside. Out of sight. You deserve.
Play that shit. I can't do that on my main account anymore. I just shit on all their faces.
You're mine. Feel your venom.
Just shit on the venom.
Demon. Out of sight.
So close. This is your big chance. Another epic victory.
I don't know. So DDA is you know, because it's completely outlandish, right? The idea that a competitive game is rigged is completely outlandish. Besides EOMM, which people kind of, sort of accept purely because NetEase has a published white paper on it, right? and that's still considered taboo from a lot of people. Like, look at the difference, you guys. I legitimately was carrying the team. I was legitimate carrying the team, guys. Which I can't do anymore on my main account. We did this all through season 1.5. And it's pretty clear that there's something going on here. But so, like, the whole idea, because there isn't really any, like, the metric I use, like, if we're looking for numbers, right, we can look at my performance from season 1, season 1.5, season 2, and season 2.5 over the course of, like, 2,000 games, actually, now, I think. Over the course of 2,000 games. That's a lot of fucking playtime. It's like, I think I have, like, 400 hours in Psylocke. It's a lot of time on my main account. And we can look at basically the trend over time. So in that regard, we have a data set, and that's in Quick Play, by the way. If we use comp, that wouldn't be the same because you're playing against different skilled players, right? Quick Play, you have an SPMM rating, and you just kind of hover around it. This account, for instance, I'm playing against roughly the same players I'm playing on my main account, which is we run into Celestials and GMs, mainly GMs more than Celestials, though. Okay, we had a GM game. Everyone is a locked account. There's a Celestial. There's another Celestial. So GM2, Plat 1, G3. So, you know, we are most definitely not playing against chumps on my side account. This is an SPMM thing. It was at first, by the way, but like that got cleared up pretty fast. Like I got up to playing against GMs maybe in like the first 10. After that point, now we're playing with GMs and Celestials. It's not. I don't understand it. I just did a fresh install last night. That's the last thing I have. It was a fresh install, and other than that, I have no idea. That's pretty much it. It's the only difference between my main and my side account. My alternate account is a fresh install. That's it. That's all it is. And obviously, it's a different player. It's tough, but that being said, it is difficult for people to notice stuff that's going on with your game. Some people, the more analytical players, will notice no regs, but beyond that, keeping track of stuff is even difficult for them. And the only people that I really know that kind of sort of keep track of no regs is Necros. Sort of. Necros is kind of iffy, and more so Kefri. So, Kefri's probably the only one that actually notices shit that goes on in the game. But he's not willing to talk about DDA either, because it's literally like tinfoil hat shit, right? But there is a night I just literally swapped accounts, so maybe we'll try playing my main account here in a little bit on my VPN and see what happens. That's the only difference. Good evening, Vision. This almost exactly feels like 1.5.
I'm just a sword for hire.
That's when everything went to shit in the game. I showed you guys the last day of 1.5 where I literally had an entire day of SVP and MVPs, right?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Whoa. What year is it where you come from?
What year is it anywhere? All
He
that
wants to
matters
play tic-tac-toe.
is now.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotta be
booty tag.
Hi.
The battle starts in 5.
Yeah, like the only thing I can assume is if like you take it a step further is why they're doing it, and if it's just me, and that's potentially because if you figured out, you know, they have a $3 million tournament and they could rig the who's playing it, then you know it kind of there's a lot of ethical and moral concerns about that. It doesn't matter that it's a video game; it's the fact that they rigged the $3 million, and maybe even legal concerns if they literally are using it as a way of. There's need to be a way to blow up the vines, by the way.
I'm in need of help.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Step aside.
Capture the mission area.
Almost got him. Ethical, moral, and maybe even legal concerns on that one. Because if you could, like, if you have $3 million from your company and you just give it away to whoever you fucking want, that's kind of a big deal. I don't know what the laws are like in China, but in the U.S. it probably would be a huge deal. You could even probably AI that and see what the fuck it says. AI is pretty good about law.
Out of sight.
All trying to cover it? That's fucking weird. Might be just a normal pre-made. They're definitely playing around the penny nests.
Farewell.
Yeah, maybe even some legal concerns on that one.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You're mine.
Yeah, sure that. I don't know if those are detonated yet. You need to be able to detonate mine check when they're deployed in webs, and you can't do that right now.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Oh, that's a shit tracking me now. Yeah, it's, I don't even think that's like that. At that point, it's not even like necessarily a moral concern. Like, uh-oh, they're pissing off the gamers by picking and choosing who wins and loses. But if you can pick and choose who wins and loses in a $3 million tournament, you know the things will rig. You probably could like horse racing, right? I think there's some prolific cases for horse racing where they did that before things were locked down.
Tremble before fast!
Straight at me and dashed for me while I was invisible.
Put on a show.
Both of them were looking directly at me while I was invisible. She's fucking clearing up. That's hilarious.
Step aside. Out of sight.
Spider violence.
I kill so much stuff so much easier on my ult account. It's not like, literally I'm doing half damage on my main. Like not figured, literally doing half damage here.
That's better.
Huh. Surprised no one followed me.
We must observe the location.
Like, were they just responding to my voice comms?
Step aside.
Big part of her ult comes from that web, by the way, if you get rid of it. Not sure where my teammates are. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're mine. Sayonara.
That's probably basically the best case scenario I can offer is if you rig a tournament right, is basically horse race betting and rigging horse race betting, which I think was a thing during the Mafia era in the US. So, it's the same shit. If you can pick and choose who wins and loses a tournament, rigging it, you can literally, like, that has to be a legal concern of some kind. I could probably even Google that. Then maybe...
I thought Oni.
Fire.
Slave
You get a web and you get a
This
web.
should be easy.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Are you an Oni? Thing-san?
Can be considered fraud or manipulation. Bribery, fraud. There's laws prohibiting sports bet rigging,
Four,
interstate commerce, competition manipulation.
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Farewell.
That's in the U.S. though. I don't know what Chinese laws are probably different. I'm sure they have some sort of regulatory agencies over there to prevent mafia shit. And desync.
What a difference.
Alright. There's a fucking Jeff down here. Jeff, please.
Capture the mission area. Be strong together. Not Jeff. He's the best
Farewell.
Yeah, like it takes on a. If this was just for like the game itself, it wouldn't actually. It falls into a gray area. But if they rig tournaments, that's a little bit different because there's actually a prize pool for that, right? So they can pick and choose who actually wins a prize pool.
You deserve this shade.
A nice deep freeze. Double KO. Control seize. That's 3.
Step aside.
Definitely have some weird desync now where it seems like I'm doing half damage again. Like I'm shooting through the models. I don't know if that's related to my latency though or what.
It's the grand finale.
Like I'm shooting through players now.
A nice deep freeze.
Can't have an iron fist. Stone's the next best thing. More eager idiots.
Our foe is here.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Double KO.
Dude, my alt has very like on my main account, guys. As I mentioned before, the alt logic is completely rigged. I don't know if it's just me, but it swings at the highest players. It swings at the highest health players first, almost every single fucking time.
Stand your ground.
But on my alt account, it doesn't do that anymore. So, what? I'm literally shooting through this guy.
You lose.
Brain dead.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
This is real firepower!
He didn't go on for some reason. It happened. It started weird shit just started happening after the
My hunt.
massive ping issue I just had.
Out of sight. You paid for your transgressions.
Downside of using a VPN, guys. You see on me? You can just literally just reconnect to the match. Okay.
Farewell. Mind over matter.
You guys thought, oh my god, we definitely got to change my VPN. Bro is looking for me for some reason. Where is he, guys? I can't figure it out. But yeah, like it's different if you just have DDA and you're rigging the game, right? Which is pretty scummy, and there is definitely ethical and moral concerns about that one, right? But if you rig a tournament that has a prize pool, especially a really big one, that is that's a lot more than just ethically and morally wrong, right?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Whoa. What year is it where you come from?
What year is it anywhere? All that matters is now.
Right. Gotta be present.
Greetings.
That'd actually be a huge deal. I think there's some Counter-Strike tournaments like that, right? That's usually like win trading, though. That's different. That's not the company doing it. Companies actually have different standards and laws for them.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't need enhanced senses to Something is off here.
What a difference.
I'm hurt.
Look who just showed up.
I'm in need of help. It's a grand finale.
Farewell.
I remember doing that in the years of yore.
Double KO.
Still shooting through some of these guys. We definitely have to. Something's fuckered with my. Fuckered with my game.
Healing magic. Lovely.
I believe my VPN's pretty good. I don't know what's going on here with this one.
That's better.
They're shooting through targets.
I don't give. Step aside. Out of sight.
Once again, guys, if things get really weird, I can use my main account as a litmus test so I know when things are broken. Because it's always broke on my main account now. Or rigged. So I can figure out when it's not on my side account.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Out of sight.
Make it over the edge for some reason.
I like the cold.
And you're mine. Out of sight.
The dragon unleashed!
My psychic
Glory is almost yours.
That's better.
Who's the man?
My psychic blade can cleave metal.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Double KO.
That started getting weird. I think that's my VPN doing that, though, so...
Another epic victory. Big win.
22 final hits, guys. 22 fucking killing blows. 22 fucking killing blows. Do you know when we see that on my main account? Never. We never, ever. Like, I get 12. I get 12. Like season 1.5 performance. Why? Really fucking good question. They broke the game. Like you can look at, you can Google it. You can look at all the fucking hit reg, no reg posts from season 2 onward. Like there were always problems, but they've gotten much, much worse. And I think it's DDA. I'm on an alt account right now, and I do infinitely better than I do on my main account. My main account is like shit, and I have people fucking following me around trying to shit on me too. My alt account, like putting aside the Lancy issues with just having, my alt account is infinitely better. It's 100% rigged. It's 5,000% rigged. It's either that or there's something completely... I don't... Like, I just reinstalled my main client, so... My main account. So, what else is there left? Changed nothing. No, I actually, on my main account, I mean, I've actually bought more on my main account than I have on my alt account. My alt account, I've purchased absolutely nothing. Because I want to be able to just delete it off the cuff if the developers start fucking with me on my alt account. I don't care. I'll just delete it and remake, because I assume it's linked to my game ID and my person. So if I delete my alt account, it'll just reset things. My main account, I've actually purchased. I've purchased game name changes on my main account. I probably spent maybe $20 on my main account in purely name changes. Putting aside the free currency that you get to, because once again, I had shitbirds following me around, and for a bit there, it seemed like it was based on your name, and I had shitbirds following me around. So I kept changing my name, and then around Season 2, once again, the name changes stopped working, which is why I don't really do them anymore, is because it always seems like they follow me around anyways, even when I name change. Ain't shit. I haven't actually done anything with the currency on my alt account, though. It is very different. I might try making another alt account just to make sure that this isn't the possibility of my computer. I might make another account using my primary install and see if that still has issues. I just did a fresh install last night on my main account. Yeah, I've been actually thinking about, like, I don't want to play Overwatch anymore. It has nothing to do with the game being bad. I streamed basically 5 years of Overwatch. I don't want to stream Overwatch anymore. And I actually really like, mechanically, I love this game. I like the gameplay, I like the characters.
Pick your hero.
And the only thing that I have problems with in the game is what seems like there's DDA in the game that rigs the fucking game. That makes it so you can and can't perform. Yeah, maybe we'll have to make a new, I'll make a new account using my install from my main account instead. This is usually a different install. Makes things easier for me. And see if that has the same problems. If it does, there's nothing, absolutely nothing left.
We all have our demons. I just happen to let mine out every now and then.
If you do, I cannot guarantee his safety or yours.
But like, all you have to do is literally look at my performance, like when I'm on my main account to my alt account. I literally just load up my alt account and I load up my main account and I swap between them, and I go from literally going 8 final hits or 12 final hits to 16 to 22. So, yeah, and it feels different. The tracking's different. Everything feels different. I'm definitely not the only one experiencing. People just don't know what's wrong. They just know the fucking game's broken. Actually feels like I'm getting no regs now.
Looks like the mission area is yours now.
Like they're like listening to the stream and they're fucking around with the count now. It's entirely possible. He's grown too strong. People are realizing something's broken, guys. We gotta fix it. Let's just double down on everything. And they can't ban me because I haven't done anything wrong. It's not illegal to have alt accounts. I'm not even playing rank, so it's not a smurf. Look at that shit. I can't fucking do that on my main account anymore. I even get better teammates on my fucking alt account, too. It honestly seems like people on my main account are just trying to fucking sabotage me constantly. Not always, but they're like, we literally could have better teammates.
Out of sight. You're mine.
You captured more than half of the mission area.
Mine? Mine? Mine?
Many thanks.
I'm wounded. I must resist.
You guys feel really laggy.
Out of sight.
Perfect timing.
Glory's almost yours.
Here they come now.
Generates some all charge.
He has always had control.
Like, almost. This isn't exactly the same. 1.5 was very, very good performance-wise and registration-wise. Almost the same as 1.5. I could kill fucking Panthers flying through the air and fucking Iron Men just flying in the air with a single rotation. Putting aside the nerfs to Psylocke's right-click, which is just a small nerf. Yeah. When you're at a lower MMR, there is a hierarchy of carrying. You basically play DPS until other people are around your level, and assuming you want to play something else. Around your level, and then you play healer or tank. I don't know. Healers can carry pretty hard in this game, too.
30 seconds before you attack.
But also,
Get ready.
having a bad tank can completely fuck your team, so...
I sense great worry in this here. What troubles you so?
Oh, just the fact that two Dr. Dooms are battling across all space and time and we're stuck in the middle.
Iron Man legitimately is a skill check.
I
You
also
get...
sense great
It's when I first started playing the game, it's one of the characters I played, and it worked up until, like, Diamond.
The battle starts in 5,
And then we got a bunch of people fucking aimbotting me constantly.
2, 1.
Still play Iron Man. Iron Man's in a different
All you
state
need
now.
to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Uh-oh, they don't look friendly.
Sayonara. That's better.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Dude, like, I have instances, one of the most aggravating issues, I have Mr. Fantastics that blow up like fucking balloons, and I can't kill him on my main. It's like one of the easiest things in the world to hit, but for some reason it doesn't register properly. I just, like, almost instantly gibbed her in front of her entire team.
A shame this was your last dance.
Which is what you're supposed to be able to do on Psylocke. And would have killed her prior to nerfs, right?
Farewell.
Feels like we're shooting through shit now, so maybe this is developers now. It must be there's some sort of weird thing programmed into my account for damage reduction. Because now it feels like we have problems with no regs, which means these guys are probably lagging. And you can look at my ping in the right side and see I'm not really lagging anymore, so... 45 milliseconds is more than enough to play the game. I didn't check out the notes yet. They also released stuff today, didn't they? She definitely doesn't need, she doesn't need buffs. And it might have nothing to do with, who needs buffs. Dead. Like, my teammates are so much better on my ult account. Yeah, I'm doing like half damage to the Invisible Woman now. Yeah. So this is devs now. So my main account, or my side account's been compromised. Because it turns out people are listening, and when you rig sports betting, it turns into a legal concern for your fucking company. Doesn't it? Putting aside the ethical and moral concerns is the idea that you have a highly competitive esports shooter in which it's not highly competitive, and instead it's just literally based on who you want to win and lose for engagement. Dude, she is lagging up a storm. You can like literally tell based on how far she moved around after she died. She's like playing at like 300 MS. These are 100% not people in the US. But now I can do normal amounts of damage, so it's not a big deal. Like, you can literally tell based on how she slid around, that's what happens when the model basically is desynced that much from her main account. That's pretty insane.
Another epic victory.
Not normal amounts of carry, guys, but still did pretty good. Once again, this is not a normal team we're playing against. Most of the guys are very leggy. Had better heals, too. He had superior DPS, guys. Yeah, Squirrel Girl doesn't actually need a buff. She is extremely oppressive. I was playing her the other night when I got pissed off on my main account from the devs following me around. I started playing Squirrel Girl, and I just literally because it can usually pretty much tell when it's going to be a loss. When you get into the match and it seems like you do 0 damage, and your teammates are doing 0 damage. And basically I just played Squirrel Girl, and I just sat way, way, way back, just waiting for the loss. And then just kept, like, artillery shelling the front line. She doesn't need buffs at all. She is extremely oppressive when played right. I'd say she's more powerful than Moon Knight. Yeah, definitely more powerful than Moon Knight. Has a grenade launcher, and Moon Knight has direct line of sight.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
It turns into a major legal concern if you're rigging your sports betting pool, your sports pool. Would that be it's not a betting pool. Your sports winning proceedings, because then you could just embezzle money to anyone in your company you want. That'd be crazy, right? Here we are, guys. This is, by the way, this like I knew the game kind of had something like DDA in it in season 1.5. That's when I stopped playing comp. When I basically stopped playing comp. But it wasn't until basically halfway into season 2 where I was like, or maybe season 2.5. I think it was the beginning of season 2.5, where I was like, why are they fucking with me so much? And I was like, oh, they have a $3 million tournament, and then, like, what happens if you put 2 and 2 together, guys, where you're like, what happens if they can pick and choose who wins the $3 million tournament, and they can literally pick the winners and losers so they can feed the money to whoever they want? That'd be crazy, right?
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I prefer teams of 4 to make this work.
Farewell. Step aside.
We'll be leading our people now, man.
Hey, bud.
You lose
He's dead. I right-clicked and register on him even though I hit him direct.
I have reawakened. Step aside. You're mine. The enemy has arrived. Farewell.
Whole team just sitting there in the back, guys. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. My teammates, by the way, are infinitely better than my main account. I've mentioned them multiple times.
Out of sight.
Even though the ranks are similar to my main account, they are clearly different caliber than my main PC, or my main account. Do everything better. There you go.
Healing magic. Farewell.
This is real firepower!
Rocket's amplifier has been turned down.
Here they come now.
Alright. Like I said, even the alt logic, I know that they changed it in 2.5. It must be bound to my account. The alt logic on side like alt's different. On my main account, when I alt, it'll almost always round robin the highest health player. So you'll be the least likely to kill people. It doesn't do that on my alt account. Fucking crazy. Used to be able to do this in 1.5. Yeah?
Farewell.
Like I'm good at games. Get the med kit? What the fuck did he do? Oh, he died. That's probably one of the most egregious things. I know the alt logic's different on my main account.
Look who's here.
Oh. Oh, shit. Dead. Insane. Insane difference, guys.
Defend what is ours.
Under your little bro.
Stand down! This is real fun!
It's much better.
Leave it to me.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Still not as bad as their main account. Even when people are focusing me, it's not the same. It's usually aggro-based, which is what happens in normal games. Aggro-based is when people aren't stream sniping you, is literally where they just basically you generate too much aggro by killing too much, and then they start attacking you. It's like an NPC thing. It's exactly the same way. Oh my god, you just accidentally dodged me.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
But wow. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's like I'm a different player, and all I did was make an alt account. Isn't that crazy?
I have reawakened. Step aside. Farewell.
Game kind of feels kind of janky right now, though.
You stop them in their tracks.
Another fearsome foe.
Out of sight.
Come on.
Judge, jury, executioner!
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Decent kill, too.
You're mine.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure the count's compromised now. I'm pretty sure we're playing with developers. Look how little damage I'm doing to them. We're playing with developers right now, and they're cheating again. Or somehow debuffing my account. That happened, what, 2 games ago? They also cheat, too, on the top of it. Like, it's like every one of them has a wall hack, and they know exactly where you are when you cloak. So, it's the same shit. This is weird shit that I get on my main account.
I'm back. Must step aside. Out of sight. That's better. Out of sight.
Enemy located.
He's a dumbass. It's like this shit, guys. Like, I play against the developers because they really suck at the game. It's like they aren't normal players for my MMR. They do stupid shit like that. Like, that guy literally just walked into my ult and died because he really wanted to kill me bad. It's like shit you see in, like, Silver Tier. They do ults the same way, too, but because they take half damage, it's very, very hard to kill them.
That's better.
As you can imagine, if you took half damage, how hard it would be to kill people, right? Everything feels fucking weird now.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Like I said, we're probably gonna have to make an alt account. Even on cloak guys, they know exactly where I am. So we're playing against, like, once again, they cheat. We know they cheat. We did too good, and they realized, huh, he's not actually playing the game. He normally streams right now. What is he doing? Oh, he's actually, like, I just shot a bunch of times to this guy. Ah, that's kind of weird, huh? They ult whenever I show up, too, if you guys are curious about that. That's how one of the reasons you know. They don't ult on, like, when people are about to die, or based on what's happening in the game. They just ult when you show up. Dead.
Should I bury you on land or at sea, little yokai?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fortunately, I have a shift up. Kept the healers busy the entire time, guys. Scroll Girl we know is cheating. They aren't normal cheaters either, by the way.
Now I might survive this.
Set and stop that vehicle.
And dead, little brother. Like they want to kill me so bad. So we have to delete the count. The way this goes, guys. And they figured it out whatever way. Probably watching my stream and just putting two and two together. I wonder how much money and time they fucking waste tracking me down. That's crazy. Like they have interns on this shit. I guess it's Chinese labor, so it's pretty cheap. But holy fuck. Dead.
Only 60 seconds left.
Really just jumping my ult? And they always do the fucking shit in Reddit, by the way. Like, if they see someone do something, they try to do the trick on Reddit, but they really suck at it, so they usually can't pull it off. Another way I know it's the developers, they always do the same shit.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
They actually won in that.
This is real!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Doing half damage to deployables now.
I have reached the
Final 10 seconds.
farewell.
Same shit. The DDA influences your ability to damage deployables as well. It's not just your main account.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Set and stop that vehicle.
Your not your main account. It's not just your like attacking players as it would be if there's desync in the game. It'll legitimately influence deployables and things like spider nests, rockets beacon. Oh my god, I got decent regs. Isn't that nice? Used to be, she's at half HP. Jeff trying his hardest. Bro thought I forgot about him.
Double KO.
And dead.
Another epic victory.
Like you guys think I'm crazy until I make an alt account and all of a sudden I'm doing what I did in Season 1.5 and it's a completely different story compared to... I mean, we didn't even do that bad compared to what things used to be. Who do we have bad regs on? We had bad regs on the Raccoon. The Squirrel Girl, we definitely did. Squirrel Girl is also cheating. She has a wall hack. Did anyone else have a wall hack? She shot me out of cloak twice. Definitely had pretty normal amounts of damage on. And as you can imagine, guys, DDA or whatever this is fucking is that we see in our games will most definitely influence how well you perform in the game. Crazy how that works, huh? I wasn't doing the right amount of damage to Rocket's amplifier. Used to do in 1.5. On the regs, guys, we did 16 killing blows per game. On the regs, now we don't. Hey, make an alt account. Almost our entire night has been wins. On the regs, guys, 16 final hits. So much so I have entire season worth of stats to back that up.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper. Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is my unnatural. All organic life must be terminated.
I like forming a statistical baseline, so even though we're probably going to need to delete the account, we're going to wait and see a little bit instead of just one game. Although that's the second game where it seems like we have players with bad registration in it.
The battle starts in 5.
Why do you do better in Overwatch than you do in Marvel Rivals? That's a very good question. It's one of the reasons I've actually considered going back to Overwatch.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I can't do that on my main account. Holy shit.
A disgrace.
Used to be able to do that in 1.5 all the time.
Step aside. This will do nicely. Step aside.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Some kind of spider nest here.
That's better. Thanks so much. I have reawakened.
I am Groot!
Step aside.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Never miss.
Sayonara. A tiny spiny movement. Curious. Step aside. Healing now. I needed that. Step aside.
Get that vehicle moving again.
The spider nest hasn't cleared. Farewell. And so your story ends.
I am ready to put on a show.
Now, pretty sure we're going to have to delete the account.
Step aside.
This is the same shit. Notice how reactive the enemy team is to and basically watching me and following me around. Yeah. This is an account match, guys. This is quick play. And getting complete pre-mades over and over again, especially altruistic ones, is unrealistic.
Sayonara.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Christ.
spider yokai. Our spider problem is over.
I'm doing this my way.
Out of sight.
Yeah?
Never miss. This is real firepower.
So, these are developers, by the way. They figured out what my alt account is, and they started, there's now harassing me on it. So, compared to our games earlier tonight, very, very different experience, right? We can't kill shit anymore. We're doing half damage to everything. Everything is hyper aware of what I'm doing. The enemy team doesn't know how to use ults properly, because they're basically fucking gold players that cheat.
A nice deep freeze.
Sayonara.
Only 60
Shots are also very delayed despite my 50 ms ping.
It's the grand finale.
Following me around constantly.
If only I could
Shields
find a
up.
road that takes me home.
Disappear.
This will do nicely.
And dumbass galore. They build ults faster, seemingly, than normal, too. So they also cheat on their ult charge. Very weird.
That vehicle moving again. The final 10 seconds.
Out of sight.
Like, if you went through and calculate, like, the ults per game, and then, like, based on their healing, you might be able to figure out, basically, what they're cheating.
Jury, executioner.
I'd say they're generating ult charge maybe 20% faster than they should be. Maybe 15% faster than they should be. So this is a cheat squad. This is developers, by the way, guys, if you're curious. And they're trying to stop me from playing their game purely because we figured out the game is rigged. And they have a $3 million betting pool on the line right now. That means that they can pick and choose who wins their tournaments. Yeah. So, if you guys didn't know, this is a completely rigged game. We're doing half damage. You can compare it to our earlier games. Even the last one, like, started getting fucking weird, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, now we can't actually do anything remotely normal. 41% accuracy is normal for me, guys. Look at my damage, 4,600. Absolutely zero damage because we couldn't do damage. The game was disallowing me from doing damage because it's rigged. As I mentioned before, if you're curious why sometimes your shots register and sometimes work properly, it's because the game's rigged. It's called DDA, Dynamic Difficulty Adjustment. It picks and chooses who gets to win and lose. And I have a particularly bad time because I know about it. And they don't like that. Very, very different experience. So, like, I don't think I actually need to make an alt account under my main install. And it's pretty, like, just based on what's going on right now, it's pretty certain that this is based on account IDs, which means it's DDA. Apparently, I was fucking doing too well. Just adds more credibility instead of this just being some sort of bullshit in my head. It just turns into, hey, look, if I make an alt account, it completely changes how my game plays when I'm playing against Celestials and GMs. Just like my main account. Maybe there's something weird going on here. Yeah. Fucking real. At one point I thought this was just, like, I thought it was the game. I thought this wasn't intentional. It is. It's 100% intentional. And the big streamers, by the way, I don't think experience this. Well, besides them for their whatever crude form of entertainment it turns into. You know, where they go on lost streaks. Because they basically advertise their game. So why would they want people that advertise their games to look bad? They don't. If anything, they want them to win more. That's incredible. Overwatch 100% is a problem with cheating, guys, but this game is built-in, and cheaters, but cheaters are relatively rare, but has built-in cheats. Absolutely insane. So we immediately, right off the bat, got a backfill. So the developers tried to push me into their game. This is probably, like, the same exact people from last match. They kicked someone out of the match and put me in it so that they can fuck with me. I used to quit these matches, guys, and they found out that I'd do that, so then they added a 15-minute timeout now whenever I quit matches. Now we're doing half damage again. So we quit this. It's going to be a 15-minute timeout. That's fine. There's no point in playing that. That is a completely loaded match. How did I know, guys? Because I literally turned and looked, putting aside the maneuvering around my position, I turned and looked at the fucking Hawkeye, and I shot him a half a dozen times and basically did half damage to him. So, yeah, and then we got put into a backfill match. Which happens a lot on my main account. It doesn't happen at all on my side account, on my alt account, but it happens a lot on my main account. A lot on my main account. Very weird. I always thought that was kind of weird. And lo and behold, it is. I wonder if there's regulatory concerns with rigging tournaments, guys. What do you think? Oh my god. I think this went from just like some shitty form of bullying to a legitimate concern issue for them. What do you guys think? Hey, look, guys, another substitute account. Isn't that crazy? But on this account, they don't have it hard programmed, so I take a 5-minute timeout if I do this, so. Next game. I wonder how long it'll take before that's fixed. I learned not to do backfill matches in this game, guys. It's almost like they're directly responding to what I'm saying. Isn't that crazy?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper. Demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall by my blade, just the same.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You intrigue me. I have never encountered an Oni forged from metal.
Oni. I am not familiar with that designation.
Demons.
I'm
They are made of flesh and bone.
To be fair, I could say the same.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Farewell.
Step aside.
Little bro, I know your game.
Better stop that vehicle.
You're mine. Out of sight.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Fortunately, I don't have a dash up. No, I do. Getting hard comm now too again. Once again, we're playing against developers because they know what my account is now. So,
And you're mine. In his final
once again, I show up and they all there's nothing to do. Nothing to do with correct time to use it. Let's see, what time is it?
Farewell.
Still building.
Better stop that vehicle.
A shield. Many thanks.
out of sight.
You're dead. Instead, he takes half damage.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Behold the god of thunder!
My light cannot. You're mine. Sayonara.
Let's see.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Step aside.
Getting hard commed the moment I show up. Alright. So once again, this account's been washed at this point. This has nothing to do with, we're just going to play Squirrel Girl for the rest of the night. Nothing to do with Psylocke gameplay, has nothing to do with me. Well, besides me being me. All they're basically doing is trying to harass me right now, so. And the cheat, so there's really no way that we can probably win this. This is just going to turn into a bunch of losses.
Shields up.
Good job, little bro. Oh yeah? Yeah, great. What? Like I said, they're fucking terrible at the game. But when you do half damage, guys, to people, it literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't fucking matter. You can literally be the world's worst player and you're gonna win. And this is the problem with DDA. Like, the example is maybe mechanical issues will cause you to lose.
Time to go nuts. Gonna need some
Completely lost.
assistance. You stop them in their tracks.
Still better teammates on our alt account than we do main account.
I need a bit more power.
Fall back, soldiers.
I appreciate you.
Hostile forces incoming. I've spotted them.
Bro's just trying to kill me. He's no idea where I am. Completely fucked up. Trash players, guys. Your teammates are pretty decent. It doesn't matter if they're trying to kill me. On our main account, we literally have trash turds. Doesn't matter what the rank, they definitely don't play like it, so. Like, our shots, by the way, don't even do damage half the time, if you guys aren't noticing that. Like, I literally just shoot through the middle of them because it's like no regs constantly. I don't know if that's the DDA as much as basically playing against people with 300 millisecond ping, but it's the same shit, so. Shooting through them.
I wonder if I appreciate you.
42 millisecond ping, guys. Shooting through the middle of him while he's walking right into me. Pretty crazy shit. Pretty fucking crazy.
Behold the god of thunder!
There's still a chance to stop them.
I appreciate you.
Only 60 seconds left. Yay, team!
Even when you're doing half damage, guys, if you consistently do half damage all the time, it's a big deal.
Tremble before blast!
He stopped them in their tracks. Down to 30 seconds.
Bring on the chaos.
Shields up.
Just shooting through him. He's the size of a fucking bus, guys, and I'm shooting through his fucking model. Like, look at that! It's like they can't even play the fucking game. But it doesn't fucking matter when you do half damage. That's insane. The Hulk is the size of a bus, guys, and I'm shooting through his model. Like, doing no damage to him. How the fuck is that even possible?
Bounding back into action.
Insane. Oh, right, the game's rigged. Alright, alright. Alright, yeah. We literally do half damage. Alright, yeah, we're doing half damage to everyone. Brain dead ults.
They hit a checkpoint.
Once again, we know it's the developers. It's the same shit, guys. We're playing with fucking Celestials, and up until when they started stream sniping me here, up until recently, when they started getting into my games again on my alt account, we had relatively consistent enemies. Now they basically don't know how to play the game. Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Check out this big game core.
Doing half damage. Roger does a shitload of damage, by the way. Like brain dead. It's the same guy. He always just holds mouse 1 and walks in the middle of us, and depends on his aimbot. Depends on his aimbot to do work for him.
Double KO.
Shit. Same fucking guy. Yeah, I just fucking went through the middle of my fucking acorn and took no damage. Yeah, alright. Hey, it's once again are much better than my games on my main account. Just for me.
The final 10 seconds.
Nom nom nom. Yeah, little bro. Hey, look, guys, we still won. Just play harder than Moon Knight. Hide in the crowd. Good for us. If only I could play fucking Psylocke that I have 400 hours on and do well like I did earlier tonight prior to them stream sniping my lobbies and now doing half damage all the time on her. Weird, huh? So, didn't kill really anything. This includes the Psylocke time. Didn't really kill anything. We just generated 18,000 damage. Good for us. Actually, I have one more. Try one more thing here. This is the thing about it, guys, because it's always video games have always had weirder issues in general. So I always give it the benefit of the doubt, right? I always give it the benefit of the doubt that maybe this is on my end, and maybe this is just my problem on my PC. Even though there's a bunch of threads talking about no regs and how this game feels worse and how aiming feels worse and all that good stuff, right? Benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna take a piss, I need to restart, and I'll be right back. Grab water too. Right. Hope you tinfoil hat lovers haven't been waiting too long. Do 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 do. Behind door number 1, guys. Let's find out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper. I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so
30
much
seconds
bigger.
before you attack. Get ready.
Greetings. Where I come from, you are known as Olochi, the great snake.
We like the sound of that.
That would make you the only one.
The battle starts.
And late night stuff.
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We'll do this together.
I am in need of help.
Bro's just hiding back here.
You're mine.
Yep. Alright. That's a good sign.
Out of sight. Do that hurt? Sight. I am in need of help.
Sure. No idea where I think everyone's dead. The healers are all dead.
light cannot be snuffed.
Like,
Render me assistance.
That's better. You're mine. Healing magic. Lovely. I'm in need of help.
Bring on the chaos. Your powers are mine!
Against the world. No worries. I've got your back.
My mask, grace us with victory!
And you're mine.
Shields up!
Here they come now.
Us against the world!
Behold the child! You're mine.
oh my god, game. I did grab it. Alright. So I guess you didn't have it up from earlier? Yeah? Were you looking for that, little bro?
Step aside.
Spider mode! Double KO!
Mind over matter.
Tracking me when I'm invisible, guys.
A little help, please.
Many
You're mine. Sayonara.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Step aside.
I have many faces.
Sayonara. You're mine.
Huh, I don't know, I didn't get the kill for that one.
They are in front of us.
Farewell. Step aside.
This ain't the largest rat I've seen in New York.
This will do nicely.
Keep going!
Sayonara.
My neighbor in time!
Pulse charge!
Us against the world!
By the way, it's the same fucks from earlier. It's the same fucking Loki, and he just holds his bat plan for me. And leg. Yeah, they just sat in the room spinning around waiting for me to unleg. That's hilarious.
We've got trouble. Nothing's getting through now.
I don't give up so easily. Step aside. Sayonara.
Fire mode!
Also, by the way, no, this didn't fix anything. So, if you're curious, what I did changed nothing. Because, once again, it's developers, it's DDA, it's intentionally rigged. So, yeah. Alright, little bro.
I am in need of help.
Double KO!
I needed that.
Just chose not to do any of his abilities because he was waiting for me to actually make a play. So all I did was mouse 1, and then he just died.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Farewell.
Our teammates are dead in there.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Do not let these things stop us.
First shot hit him directly. It did no damage to him. It even made the squish sound like it shot him direct, and it did no damage.
Farewell.
Shift just came up too. By the way, this is very different games than earlier tonight because we're playing against DDAs on. We're basically doing half damage to shit.
Moving again!
And we're playing against developers right now, which highly focus me. So, you guys are curious why things are so different. Want to compare and contrast? Look at our games at the beginning of the night, which we didn't experience this shit, where we got anywhere from 16 to 22 killing blows. Well, bro is completely fucking lost, but he takes half damage, so it doesn't fucking matter. He thought I was gonna ult. That's hilarious. Funny shit.
Your powers are mine!
Absolutely hilarious. This guy's tracking me through the building. Once again, these guys cheat. So the developers cheat, if you guys didn't know that as well. They track you through buildings. It's a wall hack. They use aimbots too. So all your normal shit. If that's not apparently... The difference between normal cheaters and the developers cheating is normal cheaters get banned, and also you don't do half damage unless it's a really, really shit game. So it literally doesn't matter. I can touch the cart. As I mentioned, we're playing against developers right now, guys. They cheat. There's cheating in this game in the form of DDA. The tournament is completely rigged. It's one of the reasons we continually run into the developers and they keep fucking with me, is because they don't want you to know that they rigged a $3 million tournament and they can pick and choose who they pay the money out to. Yeah, which is actually a legal concern, as it turns out now. Imagine what would happen if you can pick and choose the winners of a $3 million tournament and just feed the money to whoever you want it to go to. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty fucking insane. And lo and behold, that's the situation this game is currently in. It's a path I guess they chose, they wanted to go down. It makes a lot more sense, because not only could you actually, there's a lot of, you know, crazy shit you could do with that, right? Not only could you pick and choose who actually gets the money, you could also stop your company from losing money. So let's say the company's employees win, they're under their employment, right? So they don't actually pay the money to them, they just pay them, you know, whatever salary or whatever agreement they have with them. So it actually saves them a bunch of money, and they can have a tournament that they otherwise wouldn't be able to afford. There's a lot of different reasons you would want to rig a tournament, right? Yeah. And lo and behold, look guys, now we're doing the same performance as my main account. But what you notice is if we go over here and we scroll down to the beginning of the night, guys, we scroll down here, well, even yesterday, prior to them basically getting into my games. Completely different experience. This is today? Yes. No, that's yesterday. Even yesterday, like look at the limbs, guys. Look at the deaths, right? And even today, at the beginning of tonight's streams, which is right here. Look at this. Just constant wins, and then all of a sudden, whoopsie doodle. Hey, look, guys, now we can barely break even. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, guys? It kind of feels kind of crazy. Isn't it crazy? We're still playing against the same people. These games had Celestials and GMs in them. Look at this. It's not like all of a sudden we're playing against worse players or better players, right? Our teammates were better, too. Oh, and behold, look, we got some Celestials in here. We got some GMs in here. This is in all the games. Yeah, isn't that crazy, guys? And we did much better. Look at this, 18 killing blows. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy? So if you're curious why the game feels different now, it is because the game's completely fucking rigged. And that, like, this has turned into a personal fucking slaying the whale shit for me because they've decided to harass me constantly in my fucking games. And I know it's them, because it gets into every fucking one of my games. And earlier tonight when I was playing on my alt account, they weren't getting into my games. And stream snipers won't be able to get a full 5-man squad into your fucking game every single fucking time. And lo and behold, if they were stream sniping me when I first started playing my alt account, we'd still continue to get stream sniped, wouldn't we? Unless they're using in-game tools to figure out basically when you're online and join your game, right? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy if they could just put you in your own goddamn game? This is stuff, if you guys are curious, rolling things back here, in Season 1.5 when I was talking about cheating and Dead by Daylight, I literally talked about this, and talked about how the game didn't have that sort of shit even though it kind of had DDA. But lo and behold, they put it into the fucking game anyways, so they put me into custom lobbies with their fucking team. That's why we joined so many, backfill lobbies, is because they're putting me into custom lobbies with them already. Yeah, because the game already started. And they don't want to wait. Holy fucking shit. And that's, by the way, I think are only... Do we even have a backfill? I don't... Like, backfills are incredibly fucking rare. I know that because I have an alt account right here. Backfills are actually incredibly fucking rare, but lo and behold, I get them all the fucking time on my main account, and now we're getting them on my alt account, too. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy, guys? It sure fucking feels crazy. Oh. Well, as I mentioned, guys, the count's washed, so they 100% figured out which is which. But, as it turns out, my changes from earlier tonight didn't change fuck all, so... Yeah, besides the one shot at the beginning of the night on the one... On the... What was it, Magic? Where I just insta-gibbed her? That was it. I used to get those all the time, by the way. And I got them on my alt account, too. Weirdly enough. So if you're curious, guys, if you think that your game's weird, try remaking your account. Try making a new account and play an alt account and see how it performs for you. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And by the way, as I mentioned, the big streamers generally don't have DDA on their account, and the reason for that is because they don't want to look bad. They don't want to make the game look bad, so lo and behold, you have people that never run into DDA because they're actually big streamers, and they want marketing and advertising, right? Makes completely perfect sense. I actually don't think there's, like, what, 100,000 people playing on Steam? I'm pretty sure most of those people, just based purely on the match quality and how shitty the players are, I'm pretty sure the majority of those people aren't actually real. I'm pretty sure, just based on match quality, is absurdly low now. If you haven't noticed your teammates are kind of shit, it's because, well, they are shit, so. Yeah. Let's see.
Buying this boat was a total no-brainer.
Out of curiosity here. This whole thing just, like, never, guys, there is not a single, sometimes when I played Overwatch, it felt like there's EOMM in the game. Sometimes it did. But it never felt like there's fucking DDA in the game. It felt like there's cheaters in the game, for sure. But it never felt like there's fucking DDA. I don't think I've played a single game in which it felt like there's DDA in the game up until we've played Rivals. I just know the terminology because it's loosely talked about in association with sports games. FIFA, for instance. Fucking real. Out of curiosity here. So in order to play, I have to link my account here, and obviously that gives them my username. Even if well, I don't know, even if I delete my account, so I have to make a brand new account. Okay, well, we're going to call things for this evening, guys. The quest continues. Tonight will be more rivals. I'm probably getting stream sniped by the developers as they cheat in my lobbies, continue to completely misplay their game. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing, spitting out random ults just because they're having such an easy time. They want to look like they're actually doing something. And yeah, so we're out of here for this morning, guys. If you're new to the stream and you enjoy things, make the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6, so late night North America time. You stream for about 45 hours, give or take, depends on my life, what's happening, etc., etc. Guys, we are out of here. Tonight will be more rivals, and this game is pretty bad if you guys are unaware of that. So, lo and behold, if you rig a $3 million, if you can pick and choose winners of games, you can rig a $3 million tournament, right? Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. Have a good day, guys.